Shabbat Shalom, everyone. It's good to be with you, even if I cannot see your faces. It's good to be with you. I'd like to begin with a prayer written for us by Rabbi John Summer. O Holy One of Blessing, we find ourselves in a place where it's difficult to participate in the Jewish lives we have built. And while our souls yearn for tradition, we face limitations. We feel compromised. We know that above all, you and our sages have taught that life must not be endangered. Healing of both body and spirit are supreme Jewish values. And so we must adjust our involvement in order to follow your highest call, to care for our health. We are permitted to forego some observances in the interest of life and health, but because of this circumstance, please understand, O Holy One, that we do this not out of neglect, but out of necessity. And as we move forward through this trying period, O God, please know that we honor as best we can the spirit, the intent, and the sanctity of what is holy to our people. And so we're going to light Shabbat candles. Feel free to join me in lighting candles in your house. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher kiddushanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu lahadlik ner shel Shabbat. As these Shabbat candles give light to all who behold them, so may we by our lives give light to all who behold us. As their brightness reminds us of the generations of Israel who have kindled light, so may we in our own day be among those who kindle light. I hope you have a glass of wine or grape juice, and you will join me. Vayihi erev, vayihi voker, yom hashishi. The heaven and the earth were finished in all their array, and on the seventh day, God finished the work that God had been doing, and God ceased on the seventh day from all the work that God had done. And God blessed the seventh day and called it holy, because on it God ceased from all the work of creation that God had done. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, borei peri hagafen. So we begin our service with a prayer of gratitude for all that is holy in our lives. We know that God needs no words in English or Hebrew, no semantics and no services, but we need them. And through prayer, we can sense our inner strength, our inner purpose, our inner joy, our capacity to love. As we reach upward in prayer, let us sense these qualities in our Creator, because to love God is to love one another, to work to make ourselves better, and to love God is to love the world that God created and to work to perfect it. To love God is to love dreams of peace and joy that illumine all of us and enable us to bring that vision to life. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher bidvaro ma'ariv aravim, b'chokhmah potech sha'arim, u'bitvuna mishaneh itim, u'machalif et hazmanim u'misader et hakochavim b'mishmarotehem barakia kirtzono, borei yom v'layla, goler or mipnei choshech v'choshech mipnei or, u'ma'avir yom, u'mevi layla, u'mavdil ben yom u'ben layla Adonai tziva'ot shemo. Echai v'kayam, tamid yimloch aleinu le'olam va'ed. Baruch atah Adonai, hama'ariv aravim. Praise to you, Adonai, our God, from whom the evening flows. Your wisdom sets the way on which time and season glide. Your breath guides the sail of the stars. Creator of the tide of time and light, you guide the current of day into night. As heaven spans to infinity, you set its course for eternity. Baruch atah Adonai, Hama'ariv Aravim, praise to you, Adonai, our God, from whom the evening flows. Ahavat olam Beit Yisrael amcha ahavta. Everlasting love, you offered your people Israel by teaching us Torah and mitzvot, laws and precepts. Therefore, Adonai our God, when we lie down and when we rise up, we will meditate on your laws and your commandments. We will rejoice in your Torah forever. Day and night we will reflect on them, for they are our life, and doing them lengthens our days. Never remove your love from us. Baruch atah Adonai ohev amo Yisrael. Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. Baruch Shem, Kevod Malachuto, Leolam Va'ed. V'ahavta et Adonai Elohecha b'chol levavcha u'b'chol nafshecha u'b'chol me'odecha v'hayu ha'devarim ha'eleh asher anochi mitzavecha hayom al levavecha v'shinantam levanecha v'dibarta bam v'shivtecha b'beitecha uv'lechtecha v'derech uv'shochtecha uv'kumecha uv'shartam me'od al yadecha v'hayu letotafot bein einecha uchtavtam al mezuzot beitecha uv'hisharecha leman tizkeru V'asitem et kol mitzvotai, v'yitem kedoshim le'Elohechem. Ani Adonai Elohechem, asher hotzeti etchem me'eretz Mitzrayim, l'hiot lachem Elohim. Ani Adonai Elohechem, Adonai Elohechem emet. You shall love Adonai your God with all your heart, with all your soul, with all your might. Take to heart these instructions with which I charge you this day. Impress them upon your children. Recite them when you stay at home and when you are away, when you lie down and when you get up. Bind them as a sign upon your hand and let them serve as a symbol on your forehead. Inscribe them on the doorposts of your house and on your gates. Thus you shall remember and observe all my commandments to be holy to your God. I am Adonai, your God, who brought you out of the land of Egypt to be your God. I am Adonai, your God. Adonai Elohechem emet. All this we hold to be true and trustworthy for us. You alone are our God, and we are Israel, your people. You are our sovereign and Savior, who delivers us from oppressors' hands and saves us from tyrants' fists. You work wonders without number, marvels beyond count. You give us life and steady our footsteps. You performed miracles for us before Pharaoh, signs and wonders in the land of the Egyptians. You led your people Israel out from their midst to freedom for all time. And when your children witnessed your dominance, they praised you, and they praised your name in gratitude, and they accepted your sovereignty. And Moses, Miriam, and all Israel sang to you together, lifting their voices joyously.